For the quarter life chaos, we are down for the plot.
Welcome back to our channel. This is Down for the Plot. I don't even know the episode anymore because it's been a while.
I know, it's been a long time that we talk in front of the camera.
Yeah, we have been doing the vlogs and stuff like that,
Yeah.
but not the podcast. But then, yeah, the reason why we do this podcast is because Mother's Day is coming soon, and we just want to talk about like how our moms can be good and also sometimes can be bad, and like what kind of mom we would be when we have a kids and stuff like that.
You sound like a mature topic.
How do I even say, like, what kind is your mom?
What's your mom like?
Yes. What's your mom like?
Oh, I don't know. My mom is like a mix of personality. Like, she can be soft and she can be strict, emotional. I would say like my mom is very emotional person and sometimes nosy. How's your mom like?
My mom is also like kind of good, kind of bad, you know?
You
Not-
mean
not
bad
like
cop,
bad.
good cop? Bad
Yeah.
cop, good cop?
Yeah.
Both.
Both.
Yeah.
Because like sometimes she can be like, it's okay.
Yeah.
But then sometimes like when we do bad things a lot, she can be really bad as well. Like she can be like yelling and like, why are you guys not doing this? Blah blah blah. Yeah,
Okay.
it depends on our personality,
Like how you...
how we act.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like if we're good, she's fine. But then if we act up, she'll be
Yeah.
like a witch. I would say.
I think my mom is very strict but sometimes she can be funny and she's very emotional. So I'm sometimes like, you know, patting her, consulting her, more like a consulting agent.
Yeah, I feel like my mom is kind of like a very, not a quiet person, but she keep everything to herself.
Oh, yeah.
So like whatever she's feeling, she don't really tell me.
Yeah.
Or she doesn't even tell like anyone of her family. She just like solve everything on herself.
My mom used to be that until until recently she said like I could not keep up anymore. Like I really need one of you to be there for me. Like it's been so many years that I've been like keep everything for myself. I really need one of you to be by my side and, you know, as like a friend, more like a friend or someone that she can like rely on emotionally. So for me and my mom relationship, it's always like new thing. Like in every phase and every stage is new to us, to both of us. Like we started from being close together, then distant, close again, distant. It's always like that.
I feel like me and my mom relationship is more like a friend. Like I don't have to hide anything from her. I can tell whatever I want. But then sometimes like if you are an actual friend might not judge. Because she as a mom, she will have like a proper standard of how the daughter should be.
Yeah.
So if I say something, she would judge me. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For example, like if I say, no, I don't actually really want to study because, you know, this is not my type, blah, blah, blah. And she'd be like, you know, you're in this school, you need to study.
Yeah.
You know, like that.
Like typical mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then like I can still say everything to her. But it's just like, I can say everything, but then I tend not to say everything because of the judgment that I would get.
Because like growing up, I'm the close person. Like I was just block myself. I don't really share anything to my parent. But like I'm pretty chatty at home, but I chatty on random thing, but not about myself. So for me to open up to my mom, it's really hard. Like I can show my love language, act of service, physical touch or whatever, but like sharing my personal story or what I'm thinking, it's like my mom would never know what I'm thinking, why I'm crying.
I mean, sometimes it could be good for you, but then I think as a mom, she might want to know like why, what's happening with you.
I think there was one time I was trying to be open up to my mom. I remember it's like when I was in grade 8 or 9, so I went to my friend's birthday party And then we were dancing like at her place because it's her birthday. And I came back home, I told my mom, oh, I was dancing with my friend, blah blah blah, and we were laughing and screaming. And I thought that her reaction would be like happy or like, oh my god, you had fun time. And she's like, no, that's not how a good girl
act.
like you're not supposed to dance in front of everyone like that, like you're still young, you should just remain calm and sit down. So from then on, I don't really share any of that to her, what I'm doing. Like I always keep it to myself. Fun time, good time, bad time. Like especially this year, I'm trying to open up a little bit, like telling, oh, this is what my plan, even my life plan, I don't really tell her as well. Like she always like, I know you make a right decision because that's what you've been doing since young. I never know what you're planning. So yeah, I've been keeping it to myself, so I don't know.
It's like something you don't want your mom to know.
I went clubbing. Well, my parent is pretty strict. There's nothing that I've done so bad except I went clubbing.
Yeah, because like for me, my mom doesn't like tattoos. Yeah, and I got quite a few of it, and I haven't told her yet. It's been like what, more than 5 years.
So, but even though I told her I went clubbing, like she's not surprised. Like it's been a while already. Like since I was teen, like 18, 19.
I think another question is that we have talked about it before as well. If you were a mom, like what kind of mom do you think you would be?
What kind of mom?
Yeah, like a strict mom, tiger mom, what kind of mom?
I want to be a friend to my kids, like because that's what me and my mom couldn't achieve. Like, so from my perspective, my goal is to be friend to my kids, so then I create a space for them to be open up to me, and so it's like a safe place for them to share, and I listen and be their supporter.
How do I say, for you, I feel like with your acting and stuff like that, you will be like soft mom.
Yeah.
But then because me and my mom, we act like friends already. She can be strict at times, but then she is also like very easy to talk to. That's what I want to be. Like I want to be strict, and I also want to be like open. Yeah, because I don't really want to be soft because that's not me. I have my own standard, and I want my kids to like be able to do those things.
And then sometime I heard my cousin talking to her mom. She was telling like, oh, there's a guy who's like chasing me, blah blah blah, talking to me. It's like it's a very good like connection between her and the mom. But cannot, whatever. Like can't ever tell it to her, to my mom. Like we kind of lack of that connection. I feel like. We do house chore together, like go shopping. I follow her everywhere. Like she cannot leave me alone. I would just run after her. But it's just that I always feel like I cannot tell her everything. That's how I feel. That's what I want from her. Like if you ask me one thing, what do I want from my mom? Like I want to be able to tell her everything without feeling like she judging me or she will blame me for what I've done. Like I just want her to be by my side and I can tell her every single thing.
I think a lot of mom would be just like listening and saying something, but in her heart I believe they'd be like, oh, it's her daughter anyway,
Yeah.
Something like that. I think.
Yeah.
But then like, to be honest, if my child come and talk to me like about whatever things that she did, I'll be like, why do you do that, do you not have brain, blah blah blah. I think I might say that, but then like at the end of the day it's just like, it's fine, what is done is done already. Like you don't have to think about it anymore. I'm here for you, no problem. I think that's what will happen, because like the first response will be like, are you dumb? Something like that, I think, for myself. But then it's just like, how do I say, as a human, I would say you as a daughter has to be comfortable with her as well, I guess. Because I'm really comfortable with my mom, and I just say whatever I want. Because every time my mom would be like, you might have friends, and like, sometimes friends could step you from the back.
Yeah.
She was like, if you need to tell something very secretive or like something very sensitive, feel free to tell me, because I'm your family. I'm not going to spread it to anywhere.
That's what my mom told me as well, because I could feel that my mom also wanted to be close with me, like, because me and my aunts, we were very close. I talked to her a lot, like sometimes we just talked for 4 or 5 hours until we went to bed. So my mom kind of like want that kind of relationship with me as well, like how I did to my aunt. But it just somehow, it's like we both need to work on it.
But I'm pretty sure like you're grateful for what your mom done for you.
Yeah.
I'm also grateful for what my mom done for me.
Of course. If we're not grateful, I don't think we come this far.
Yeah. Because like I know that there are a lot of mom who doesn't really want to take care of their child. Yeah. But then like in Mother's Day, I'm really blessed to have my mom. Sometimes like when I go to church, every Mother's Day we usually do like thank you to the mom and like giving the cards and stuff like that, and eating out together back in my country. But now like when I go to church, I see a lot of families doing that, and I feel like, oh my god, I miss my mom.
I remember my first Mother's Day gift that I gave it to her. I used my saving and bought like a brand bag for her, and she was so shocked because we never closed. Like she would never expect me doing some sort of this thing, and she was crying and we were hugging, and it feels so great to buy stuff for your mom.
What do you think is the best gift for your mom in Mother's Day?
Me being successful. What mom want to see is, what is the word? Like if you're on the boat, you already landed at your destination. So that what I believe that all mom want to see the kid to reach the destination. So I think she will be proud of me that I graduated from my degree, bachelor, master, working where I want to be, independent, traveling, blah blah blah. But she won't be satisfying until I reach the destination, which is like having the family, like stable, something like that. So I think that's the best gift.
Yeah, I think my mom as well, because every time on Mother's Day I'll be like, what do you want? And she's like, just save your money. All I want is your happiness.
All the moms, like they will be happy when you buy stuff for them, but it's not what they want. What they want is like,
as long as we're happy and we're like stable in where we are, they be like,
what I don't like about my mom, one thing is like she's very like stingy on herself. And it was like, just get the money and buy whatever you want. It's like, no, I'll keep it for you guys. I don't buy it. I do everything for you guys. So it was like, okay, you don't want it, right? You don't want this bag. You said it's expensive, but if I buy it for you, you say, oh, you love it. Is there anything you want to tell your mom?
I love you, Mom.
I think she heard a lot. I think she heard a lot.
Yeah, not really. I don't think so. But yeah, I do love you. Thank you so much for whatever you did for me.
Yeah. I mean, I tell this to my mom most of the time recently because I'm trying to build the connection. Yeah. But if she watched this, she would never. Because I don't really share this to her as well.
We sometimes say things that we shouldn't be telling to our moms. Anyway, let us know how you're going to spend your Mother's Day. We're so blessed and thankful. We thank all the moms in the world.
Yes. I know we already ended, but when you mentioned that one, it made me think, like kid can live with mom more independently than they live with dad. Mom can be very strong.
Yeah.
They can be dad, they can be mom, they can raise, you can do everything for the kid.
So shout out to all the strong women in the world.
Yes.
See you next time.
Bye. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.